Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Beautiful weather here today. This is the north end of Vanderbilt Beach in North Naples, Florida, with the bluebill access. I saw some gorgeous colors earlier in the clouds. Got some pictures and a little video to share. If you were watching on YouTube, you got to see that for our first look at the beach this morning. It's going to be another spectacular beach day here in North Naples. It's going to be mostly sunny skies all day today. Right now it's 70. Today's high is going to get up to probably 87, 88. Water temperature 73. No red tide. No need to worry about red tide here today. Beautiful. No dead fish on the beach. The water's calmed down a little bit since yesterday. Wind is about the same. We might see gusts up to about 22 throughout the day as it starts to warm up. There's the sun. Didn't see the sun in my YouTube live feed. There it is. Up over the trees, shining bright. Love it. Hit that share button if you love it. I'll tell you what, if you're coming to the beach, if you're using the bluebill entrance to Vanderbilt Beach, the north end of Vanderbilt today, probably all around here, if you're going anywhere through the woods to get to the beach, man, beware. The mosquitoes were awful this morning. I was just molested by mosquitoes. I couldn't even stand up on top of the bridge this morning. I tried to do a live feed of our first light this morning. I was only able to tolerate it for maybe 5 minutes. Boy, yesterday this beach was packed. I'm guaranteed it's going to be the same today. These clouds have just been slowly drifting up to the north. They went from pink to orange, now to white this morning. Hopefully I got a couple of decent pictures to share with you later today. Rose, good morning. Phyllis, good morning. Thank you. Thank you, Phyllis. I appreciate that. Phyllis is one of my generous regular star senders. Thank you. And a tipper. Phyllis is also a tipper. Thank you, Phyllis. You're so kind. So many awesome people out there in our beach family. Carrie, good morning. The clock is ticking. The countdown has begun. A little sunlight hitting the water here. I think the water is going to be looking good today. We'll get a much better look later on as that sun gets higher in the sky. Hey, hit that share button. Sunday morning, let's catch some of our friends. Let's get them on here before they head out to church or breakfast or whatever. Might be a short morning here this morning. I overslept this morning. I was kind of tired. I don't know. Normally I get up right around 4:30ish. Then I got some things some work to do on Facebook for some of my clients. Get that done and then check the red tide status, and if I get time I'll share that. I shared that this morning. Early morning screenshot of the red tide map. All blue dots except for one little yellow dot. We're good here. We're looking good. We haven't been bothered with that red tide now for at least a week here in North Naples. Fortunately, thank goodness. Sanibel seems to still be getting a little bit now and then. And even Marco Island every now and then. But up here in North Naples, for, like I said, at least a week, we've been very fortunate. Let's hope it's moving out of here, please. And let's not forget about red tide. Just because it goes away, that's what happens all the time. Everybody's in an uproar when the red tide's here, and oh, we got to do this and we got to do that. Shame on the governor, shame on the Balooza and whatever. No, shame on it's everybody's fault. And then as soon as it goes away, everybody forgets about it. They move on to the next agenda. Let's not forget about red tide. We got to do our part. We got to start cleaning up our waters. Quit polluting. Support Captains for Clean Water. Captains for Clean Water. Those are the guys whose livelihoods depend on these waters. Not just the Gulf waters and the Atlantic waters, our backwaters, all of our waters. We're ruining them, destroying them. That's what Florida's all about, its natural beauty. Kayaking and canoeing and fishing and paddle boarding and sailing and camping. Man, there's some awesome campsites throughout the state of Florida. Beautiful Florida state parks. While we're here, enjoying these sights and sounds of our beautiful beach here in Naples, please, please, please say a prayer for the people of Mississippi, families who have lost loved ones, folks that have lost everything they own, lives turned upside down, fur babies missing. It's not just people. Keep those people in your thoughts and prayers, please. Yeah, we went through a pretty bad hurricane here not too long ago now, 6 months ago, and I would rather live here in Florida and take the chance of a hurricane than have to worry about a tornado. I mean, we get plenty of notice with the hurricane. Tornadoes are mean. Any of our friends, if you happen to be in that area, prayers for you. My heart goes out to you. If you have any friends up there in that area. But I heard they said Jackson, Mississippi was wiped off the map. Oh my God. Horrible. It was just amazing, though, to see the people out yesterday already, working hard to clean up their towns and search for their missing friends. Why is it always disasters that bring the good out in people and bring people together? Why can't we be like that all the time? Why can't we always be helping each other out? Why does it have to take a disaster? Those clouds are just moving as slowly as they possibly can to the north. They're taking forever. Earlier this morning, they were up above my head. They're just slowly creeping up to the north. Good morning. How are you doing?
Doing great.
Awesome. Some of our beach friends that I haven't seen in a while walking by. I saw our friend Billy and his wife were over in, I think, Budapest, or heading to Budapest. Billy, the guy that walks with the ski poles, that had his spinal surgery and then used the beach for his therapy, walking on the beach. Amazing, amazing man, amazing story. See him out paddleboarding 5 miles. Walking 5 miles, paddleboarding 5 miles. Talk about determination. I hear from so many people on the beach. They stop to chat with me in between my live feeds usually, and everybody is missing their Del Norwegans. I mean, Vanderbilt Beach is nice. You know, it's a nice beach. All of our beaches here in Naples, we got some beautiful beaches. But just up here in North Naples, Wiggins, in my opinion, was the best beach, just because it was natural. Cannot wait for that place to reopen. It's going to be nuts when it reopens. I mean, it's going to be like Disney World when it opened up. People will be camped out waiting to get in. They're gonna have to take reservations. Get your make your reservation. They can get a lot of money for that. They can make some money taking reservations. I can guarantee you they need money. Whew. Our state parks always need money. Always. Always, always, always. Why are one of our most precious assets, our state parks, and they're like the bottom feeders when it comes to funding. Doesn't make sense. Always having to fight for every dime. If you got a ton of money sitting around in your closet somewhere in a big metal box or a shoe box, or you got some coffee cans buried in the backyard full of cash, if you want to give some to Florida State Parks, they gladly accept it. Friends of Del Norwiggin's past State Park. If you want to help out Del Norwiggin's, if got lots of volunteers, lots of people willing to volunteer, but money is important. That's what they could really use. I am still itching from those mosquitoes this morning. Yeah, the hiccups. Huh. Hope I don't get the hiccups. Never got the hiccups during a live feed. That would be a first. Be interesting. What would you do? Like a national news anchor, if he was live or she was live during a news broadcast and got the hiccups, what the heck would they do? I'm sure you've had the hiccups and where you couldn't get rid of them. It's hard to breathe after a while with them. It's great walking out here this morning. Right here, the sand is nice and hard. Water lapping up onto my toes. Quiet for a Sunday morning. Still pretty quiet here. I will guarantee you that parking garage down here by the Ritz is going to fill up down the south end of Vanderbilt. Good morning. You best be getting out here soon if you want to get close to the water. Get out here by 9. Any later than that, you're going to be getting a back row seat. In all actuality, I mean, there's plenty of room on the beach for people here, but everybody just kind of coagulates. That's that one. At the north and south end, they don't want to walk a little bit up or down the beach to get away from everybody, but you come to this spot right here, you got the beach to yourself pretty much. There might be maybe a handful of people that set up on this part of the beach here, north of La Playa. Of course, it's a pain in the neck getting all your beach gear here because you're going to want an umbrella. There's no shade out here. There's a little bit of shade early morning from some of the palm trees, but then it's gone. What you do is you have somebody drop you off. There's, I think, let's see here, between right where I'm at, I think there's one access from Gulf Shore Drive right in here somewhere. And I think there's 2 access points to this beach. You have somebody drop you off on Gulf Shore Drive and you walk over to the beach. Or you drop your friends off, give them all your gear, you go park up at Bluebill. And you have my friend Christina drive you over here on her golf cart, Naples Park Shuttle. That's the best way to get to this beach. And set up a time for her to come get you later in the day. A lot of people are starting to do that. But this is your beach. You pay the taxes for it, so use it. Use it all. I don't know where our dolphins are hiding. I don't know where they're hanging out at in the mornings. I wish you were here walking the beach with me. It's nice having somebody to talk to instead of talking to myself all morning. That's what it looks like I'm doing while I'm walking down the beach. I might be. Who knows? For all I know, you got your sound turned off. I would if I was you. I wouldn't want to be listening to me. Temperature's starting to rise here. As that sun gets higher in the sky. It's beautiful. That sky is looking great. So blessed to be able to come out here and walk the beach and include my beach family. Hey, Linda Brooks, if you're on there, good morning, dear. Ann and Karen, good morning to you as well. Steve and Janie, good morning. Donnie, good morning. Rose, I know you're there. Daryl said he was going to sleep in this morning. He wasn't feeling well. Daryl said he wasn't feeling good, so say a little prayer for Daryl that he feels better soon. Jennifer Ann, I don't know. I haven't seen Jennifer Ann pop on. Really can't see the screen that well. But I know she's doing well on her new diet there. She's sticking to it. So good for you, Jennifer Ann. Congratulations. Like I said before, we're not going to recognize Jennifer Ann here in a couple months. Beth and Randy and Beverly, Carol, all our beach family, Jackie. Mike and Mike Arnold, Mike Cooper, of course Bob Looney. How could I forget Bob Looney? I've tried a couple times. It's impossible. Bad Bob. No. Bad Bob is awesome. Looking forward to his return. Robert Meyer. Some of my beach buds. Papaw, of course, Papaw. Can't forget Papaw. My goodness. Looking forward to Papaw's return. Papaw's gonna do a little video. He's gonna go visit the Natural Bridge in North Carolina and share his visit with us. That'll be fun. I've been there a few times as a kid, and that was it. The Adventures of Papaw. down by the La Playa now.
Well, that crab.
It's kind of quiet. Kind of quiet over at the La Playa this morning. Don't hear any construction sounds right now. Hey, thanks for the stars. If you're enjoying our time together, if you appreciate what I do, if you'd like to send some stars on Facebook, I do appreciate that. I get a penny for each star that you send. Of course, tips are greatly appreciated. If you want to send a little thank you token of appreciation, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. You can also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay. Your money goes a little further if you send a tip versus sending stars on Facebook, but I appreciate all of it, believe me. Without it, I wouldn't be here. Without your generosity, I would not be here. By no means am I getting rich out here. I've had people say I'm just making money hand over fist here doing this. Yeah, I wish. Just squeak by every month, every day. It's just a squeak by. Well, what's it going to look like down to the south? Mike and Maria on their way back down the beach. See what Mike has to say. What's up, boss?
What on?
Maria, hello. How was the fishing last week?
Not a whole lot of fish, but big fish.
Big fish.
Yeah.
That's good, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I caught
Snappers?
2 baby Goliaths.
Oh, wow.
I caught 1 gag, and I gave 2 of my gags.
Oh, wow.
So there were 24.
Holy
over 24.
smokes.
To a guy that I was fishing with, I let him reel them in.
Nice.
I caught all big fish.
Nice. How was the water?
It was horrible.
It was bad?
No, the water was clean,
Okay.
but the seas
rough.
were bad.
But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we just can't get a. This would be okay.
Right.
You see, it's a little choppier further out.
Right. Get away
But
from.
the sea's got about 4 feet with swells about 6 feet.
Oh, geez.
So it got a little rough, and
Yeah,
we
that's
could only
not
get
fun.
about 10 miles out. So I was glad that the 24 plus gag groupers were. But
Yeah.
they're not seasoned,
I
so I
thought-
can't keep them.
My friend brought another boatload in of those big
Red
snappers.
groupers?
The
Snappers?
snappers, yeah, those lane snappers. He brought
Yeah.
big ones in. Another
Yeah.
boatload of them.
They are plentiful out there. The barracuda and the cobia are out there trying to snack on it.
Ah,
I mean,
man.
we did go out. I took Dennis out, and Dennis caught a couple cobia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm sure he enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah.
He's
did.
got
He
to be
caught it on
having
a
withdrawals.
lightweight rod, too.
Oh, really?
And they were we got the one cobia up, and I couldn't get it scooped up, and the guy was another guy was with me, lifted up on the hook. You can't do that, and
He just broke off.
it just pulled off.
Yeah.
The second one we brought aboard, and it was 35 and a half.
Wow.
Almost keepable.
Wow.
You need them at 36.
Wow. Where does Dennis fish now? That he doesn't.
Just with me, so
Oh, really?
I
Just
mean,
out
he
on the
might
boat.
take a charter out once in a while, but I've taken him out 4 or 5 times.
He seems lost when you see him walking on the beach.
I haven't seen him today. His truck was down there.
Yeah, I didn't notice him passing by either.
So I haven't seen him. I don't know if he's walking the beach. or
When you
walking
came
the
in,
street.
were the mosquitoes still bad?
Yeah.
I
I
couldn't.
was getting
I could.
chowed.
I couldn't stand on the bridge this morning. They were so bad.
It was bad.
All right, y'all. Have a good day. Well, he had a good day fishing. That would have been last Tuesday when he went out. He said it was rough, but the fish he was catching were big, so that's awesome. Groupers, some groupas. Said the water was clean too out there, so that's a good thing. That's good news. But you know, that red tide is just out there in pockets. It's hit and miss. So we're just hoping it's gone. Wish I could say gone for good. But I don't think that's the case. Water is looking nice. Now that sun's coming up. It's a quiet morning on Facebook. Quiet, quiet. Is it one of those Sunday mornings? Everybody's just chilling. Yeah, those clouds are still off in the distance. Getting further and further away from us, though. It sure is peaceful. Just listening to the waves. A little breeze hit me in the face coming out of the southeast. So this morning, I was saying earlier that I overslept. I didn't get my coffee this morning before I hit the beach, and then I can feel it. It's amazing how if you get out of your routine, what a difference it makes. Walking along here, dozing off. A few more clouds rolling through. That'll be happening periodically here throughout the day. Here a cloud, there a cloud. But for the most part, it's going to be a beautiful sunny day. Clouds coming out of the south. Looks like there's some more way down there on the horizon. So that sun might be playing peekaboo. We're almost down to the Turtle Club. morning. Looks like we got a couple fishermen over here. Good morning. There we are down at the south end of Vanderbilt Beach. Still a little quiet, but definitely folks starting to show up here. Looking good, looking good, looking good. I smell bug spray.
Hey, Rob.
Morning. How are the bugs down here?
Are you getting bug today?
Bad, bad, bad up at Bluebill. Mosquitoes.
We just kind of set up about 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, you don't. I mean, you got not a lot of brush here when you come out.
Right.
Up there, you got to go through all the trees and everything.
True.
I mean, they're not on the beach, but getting
okay.
to the beach was brutal.
Yeah, when those mosquitoes come out here,
Oh, there's mosquitoes.
Oh,
I mean,
they-
they're.
those are the ones they've been talking about on the news.
Yeah, that's it. The killer ones. So good. No mosquitoes down here to contend with. But up at the north end, up at Bluebill, coming through the woods to the beach, man, oh man. Lots of mosquitoes this morning. Hopefully they'll go away as it gets hotter today. But this morning they were wicked. All right, I'm gonna take a break here. I'll be back for another live feed, probably a short live feed as I walk back up the beach. Just kind of not feeling into it this morning. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I love my beach. I love my beach and my beach family. If I don't see you later, have an awesome Sunday. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. I did get a few stars here, so thank you. If you happen to send some stars, if you send a tip, thank you very much. I really do appreciate the tips. All right, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.